Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Ramirez versus Jordan.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Ramirez, you have dragged your ex-boyfriend to court because you are tired of him denying your 4-month-old daughter, Mila. And you're hoping today's results will make him finally step up. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Jordan, you claim to have evidence to prove that you were nowhere near the plaintiff during the time of conception, and therefore you cannot be Mila's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Ramirez, you say Mr. Jordan does nothing for Mila?
He was not there for the pregnancy. He wasn't there for the birth. He's never provided diapers, wipes, formula, nothing. I take care of not only her, but my other 2 children as well, by myself. No help, and there hasn't been help for at least over 2 years now.
Are you avoiding responsibility, Mr. Jordan?
No, Your Honor. I'm just here to prove that Mila's not my baby. She's a liar, like pathological liar. And we have 2 other babies together, and I've taken care of Levi and Adrian. Like, I've stepped up. I've changed their diapers. Like, Adrian was here for 7 months. I took care of him. So, like, I do everything for them.
You hadn't seen him in over a year. The last time you came was last
That's because you don't let me. What you mean? You don't let me.
No, because you're broken. You don't have the money to come down.
Well, that's got nothing to do with anything, bro. I'll be there.
So, Mr. Jordan, tell me about the relationship around the time you found out Ms. Ramirez was pregnant.
Well, the relationship was non-existent. I had moved on. So there was no, we kept in touch every now and then because I have 2 kids with her. And I just called for the kids. But besides that, I had moved on, and there's not much to it besides that.
So you were already living in another state and had moved on.
Yep.
Which is why you say you are not Mila's biological father.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
But, Ms. Ramirez, if Mr. Jordan was living in a completely different state, you've testified he didn't have any money to come back.
Well, the week he had came to visit, he was coming down with a friend. And during that time, we were having unprotected sex. And I had told him that I wanted another child with him. And he's even said that, if a woman says that, if they want another child or a child with him, that he feels the need that he has to.
What?
That's not true, bro.
Yes, he has.
Don't pay attention to that. But, Your Honor, I just want to say also, when I broke up with her, I had found, like, sex messages with other dudes. That was, like, when I decided to, just cut it all off. Like, I didn't even entertain her anymore.
No, that had happened after he had told me he was sleeping around with other women. He sent me pictures, he sent me messages, he's even told me what kind of positions they would do. Like,
now that's taking co-parenting to another level. We don't need We don't need that. That's TMI. So, Ms. Ramirez, when do you say he came to see you?
He came on the 19th. It was a Monday. He had came at night. His friend was dropping him off.
And you submitted that calendar to the court?
Yes.
Let me take a look at that calendar. Mila was born December 6th.
Yes, that's correct.
And you say you had sex with Mr. Jordan the entire week of March 18th through March 24th.
Yes, the whole week, unprotected sex.
And this is the week you say you got pregnant?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Jordan, if we count back, that looks like it adds up.
Nah, Your Honor, that's not, she's lying. Because I have proof right here that I was in Georgia. I got a pay stub. If I could submit this from.
Yes, I'd like to see that. Jerome, will you hand me that evidence, please?
Yeah.
So this is proof that
I was working in Georgia.
you were working in Georgia. This is a check for you, Elias Jordan, dated the 22nd of March, 2018. That's the week you say, Ms. Ramirez, he was down there with you.
He had said that he was going to receive his other check late, so that could be the reason for the date.
There's no way I can be the dad. No way.
So, Ms. Ramirez, is there any chance your timeline was off?
No, not at all.
Or you were with anybody else?
A week after he left, I did sleep with someone else. but I did use protection, and he did pull out. So, but that was literally a day and a half later when I took a pregnancy test.
Your Honor, there's no way, and on top of that, she said that she had actually slept with someone before and she thought she was pregnant by another guy when she was talking on the phone, so.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I never said that.
What did she tell you, Mr. Jordan?
She told me that she thinks that she was pregnant with some guy, like she just happened to tell me. I'm like, okay, well.
I never said that.
That's what she said.
No, I didn't.
So, Mr. Jordan, you say you brought a witness that would prove that you are not Mila's biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Jerome, I'd like to hear from that witness. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
State your name for the court, please.
I'm Amari
And what's your last name, Amari?
Gilliard.
Gilliard. Thank you, Miss Gilliard, for joining us. How do you know Mr. Jordan and Ms. Ramirez?
I met him first and foremost, of course, and ended up being his babysitter for his second child that he has, Adrian, for a few months, actually, while he was in Georgia.
But now you're dating him and actually having his other babies, right?
So, how do you know Mr. Jordan is not Mila's biological father?
I knew more certainly when she herself told me. She asked us to stay with the boys and that she's gonna take Mila to go see her dad. She didn't say, oh, this might be the dad. She said, I'm going to take Mila to see her dad. He's gonna give me money for her, and that he wants to see Mila.
No, I only took her to see him once, and
To see who?
to see the other possibility. No, like I've said, there was the other possibility. I've been upfront with the both of them that there was another
You
possibility.
have not testified to that in this courtroom.
But I had said that I slept with him. That he is another possibility, but it's like a 95 to 5% possibility.
What math are you doing in here? They always call it the new math, Jerome. This is some new math you doing, because you sat up there and presented a calendar as evidence, and nowhere on the calendar was there a color for the other guy. That means in this courtroom, you believe, and it's your assertion, that he wasn't a possibility. So what's really going on?
No, I've even told him that he's a possibility. I've told both of them that he is only a possibility.
Your Honor,
I've never said that
I also found a photo on social media, you know, where she's like taking a picture with the baby and this man, and I found it on there, so, yeah. I have
You found a photo?
Yes, ma'am, I have it right here.
Jerome, let me see that evidence. So this is a picture of Ms. Ramirez, Mila, and then the other guy?
Yes,
I've
Your
never
Honor.
posted that.
Well, this looks like a family portrait. Does he believe he's Mila's biological father?
He knows he's a possibility. That's what I've told him. He's only a possibility.
So, Ms. Ramirez, tell the truth, because do I even need to go to this envelope? I mean, you talking in circles so much, I'm getting dizzy. What is the truth?
The truth
This looks
is,
like a man holding his baby.
he's not the father. Like I said, he's just a possibility.
So listen, okay,
needs to go
Ms. Ramirez.
see
Okay,
the
Ms.
doctor.
Ramirez. All of this just seems like a plot. And it's like you're mad that he's now sleeping with the babysitter and got her pregnant. No, I mean, I'm keeping it real.
No, I'm not mad about it. We have been over for quite some time, and you know it is what it is. I just want the results, to show, well.
So if you've been over for quite some time, why are you all plotting to have babies together?
It was kind of a heat of the moment thing, you know. Old feelings came back and just...
For you.
Well, Mr. Jordan,
Not
you
what you were
slept
saying
with
when
her.
you were saying you missed me.
So I know your new girlfriend is here, but she's the mother of 2 of your other children. So there's something about her you like a lot.
Yeah, you just slept with me when you guys came and visit.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
All right, keep
Wait,
Yes,
what
you-
did you say?
That he slept with me when they came to visit.
No.
Just recently, 2 weeks ago.
Your Honor, when we went to visit,
Twice.
Elias was with me every single day. The one time he was without me was for about 5 minutes in my field of view the entire time.
The day she actually took care of our kids in the car while I went to go pay for a hotel, we had went into the hotel to go check it out. Yeah. And then not only that, but when you guys were at the mall, when I came down for my break, and he had went to the car to go get their bottles and stuff, yeah. That's when we did it too. Yep. In the car.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
she's just trying to break us up. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
she's
And
been
doing
trying
that,
to do that for a while. I know what she's up to. She's a very emotional and petty female, and you're saying you don't want this to be his baby, and you're telling us that this is a possibility. What female puts a possible father on the last name on a baby? That wouldn't be me.
But Miss Gilliard, I absolutely agree with what you're saying, but I do think we have to acknowledge that there are so many factors at work here.
Oh, yeah.
You know why she gave Mila his last name. Because in her mind, that's her man, and you the babysitter until you now came and stole her family. That's really the dynamic that's at work here.
Yeah.
So there's really not gonna be much you can do well in her eyes. I mean, look, you're a beautiful girl, I'm gonna be honest. Most women wouldn't hire nobody as cute as you to be the babysitter. Hello, am I lying? Okay, I only tell the truth here. Mr. Jordan, what are you hoping for?
I'm just
you
hoping-
know you're at least somewhat of a possibility.
I mean, if Mila's my child, I'm gonna step up just like I have for my other 2 kids. But
You mean
That-
do nothing?
no, I do a lot more. If you let me see them.
You FaceTime them
played
a
yourself.
lot, and I do that because I want you a part
she
of their
takes
life
that
because that's
To the
important.
fullest extent, she has all the rights to the kids. She doesn't.
Why
let
are
me.
you getting upset, Miss Ramirez?
I know what it's like not to grow up with a father. I grew up in the foster care system, and that's why I try so hard for 2 years for him to be in the kids' lives. I FaceTime him. I make sure that he's,
You don't let me.
you know, yes, I do.
No, you don't. Like I said, she played herself.
Well, listen, only you two know, but we sense. I'll let it be. And I think the only way we're really going to get down to the bottom of this and figure out how to move forward is to get the results. Jerome, I'm ready for the results. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Ramirez versus Jordan, when it comes to 4-month-old Mila Jordan, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Jordan, you are the father.
What I tell you? Told you.
I don't know the results, but I saw that one coming through like a Mack truck.
You're right. She was gonna be upset if she found out that she was yours.
This relationship is very messy. I think everybody has their little piece. I will say this. it's hard sometimes, Miss Gilliard, to jump into a relationship with someone that has so much history with someone else when you haven't really given it time to breathe. You're a young woman. I think you need to go into this, if this is how you're moving forward. You have your baby coming, but I think you need to really look at everything and evaluate it with discernment. Do you understand, hun?
Yeah.
Because I know you believed exactly what he said.
Of course.
Right. And Ms. Ramirez, to be honest with you, I don't think you've been completely honest, but I do believe there's still something. So because I believe the truth is so important in order for you all to move on, I'm going to order that you all appear in couples court so that we can get down to the bottom of the truth. Judge Dana and Keith will figure out who's telling the truth and who is not. Court is adjourned.